أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. That was the Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening of the Quran. Thank you for joining us tonight. And it's... Hurry up, come down, as you can hear from outside. We've got the boozers, the steamers outside. But it's a live phone-in show. The number is back, 0141 416 1888. There you go, right. God bless the Palestinians.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children.
The United States government is supporting it, and the American Congress and taxpayer are paying for it.
Without massive U.S. support, none of this can go on.
No other issue is treated in such a biased manner.
Because this is an issue of American foreign policy.
That is probably the reason why this stuff is simply censored out of the press.
فمأساتي التي أحيات نصيبي من مآسيكم،
وأفديكم ضياع عيني ودفء القلب أعطيكم.
فمأساتي التي أحيات نصيبي من مآسيكم. أناديكم
أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. أناديكم أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم.
أنا ما هنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي.
أنا ما كنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي.
وقفت بوجه ظلامي يتيما عاريا حافي.
أنا ما كنت في وطني ولا صغرت أكتافي.
وقفت بوجه ظلامي يتيما عاريا حافي.
أناديكم أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. أناديكم أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم.
حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي.
حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي.
وصنت العشب الأخضر فوق قبور أسلافي.
حملت دمي على كفي وما نكست أعلامي.
وصنت العشب الأخضر فوق قبور أسلافي.
أناديكم أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. أناديكم أشد على أياديكم وأبوس الأرض تحت نعالكم وأقول أفديكم. أناديكم 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 أناديكم.
Among the hills of green Tyrone, an Irish soldier lies. The youthful Martin Horson, who for Ireland gave his life to uphold his country's dignity, he followed Bobby Sands on hunger strike for human rights, till death he took his stand. Through dreary days in that H-block cage, my thoughts return to you. Though beaten low by a savage foe, your memory saw me through. In tortured nights, your prayers brought light and soothed my fears and pain. And though I'm gone, you must fight on till Ireland is free again. Now gaunt and pale, my head's black cell, my heart still burns the flame. In fondest dreams I drilled, it seems, among your hills again, a guiding light to lead the fight, to free my green Tyrone. The voice of truth for Irish youth, to crush the British throne. Farewell, my native green Tyrone, and you, sweet Bernadette. My parents and companions brave, I'm watching over you yet. Of Kappa's breast, my childhood days, fond memories I recall. And so adieu to the land I love true, a heart just lang fall. And so adieu, adieu to the land I love true. hard to stand before you.
Let's get down there, I don't know. Dear goodness. That's a recording. Right, we're getting there. Get close to the mic. You get close to the mic here. Pull it in closer. Let's get tell 10 to tell 10, retweet to retweet. 0141 416 1888. The number is back open. 0141 416 1888. Can you hear me clearly? Are we all gone good? Are we good to go? And just allow me to indulge you with one last surah. The first surah there was the first surah of the Quran. This one's Surah 97. Al-Qadr, Laylat Al-Qadr, the night of power. Which may or may not be tonight. It might have been a few nights ago or even last night. It comes in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, so if you just allow me to indulge you with one last recitation, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the most merciful, the most kind. Anything good I say is from the one true God, anything bad I say is from me, and I do apologise in advance. If my Tourette slips in, I do apologise. I'm trying to be cautious about it, and I'm going to be phoning, God willing.
A blinding flash of white light
Illegal Zionist entity soon.
the sky over Gaza
Pray
tonight.
for Gaza tonight.
People running for cover, not knowing whether they're dead or alive. They came with their tanks and their planes, with ravaging fiery flames, and nothing remains, just a voice rising up in the smoky haze. We will not go down in the night without a fight. You can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirit will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight. Women and children alike, murdered and massacred night after night, while the so-called leaders of countries afar debated on who's wrong or right. But their powerless words were in vain, and the bombs fell down like acid rain. But through the tears and the blood and the pain, you could still hear that voice through the smoky haze. We will not go down in the night without a fight. You can burn up our mosques and our homes and our schools, but our spirit will never die. We will not go down in Gaza tonight. Spirit will never die. We will not go down in the night without a fight. We will not go down in Gaza tonight.
We face the difficulties of today and tomorrow. I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slaves will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day.
Yes, I have a dream as well. One day. One day there will be a free and just Palestine. There will be no illegal Zionist entity dropping phosphorus bombs with their F-16s, their tanks, their gunships. There will be a free Palestine. We don't want a two-state solution. A one-state solution will do. It's called Palestine, and it's for Christians, Jews, Muslims, atheists, everybody except the bloodthirsty Zionists. Fuck the Zionists. Sorry for my threats. We're going to be phoning the illegal Zionist entity very soon. We've also got a good brother who may well be listening out in Oman. Tariq Yusuf, come on down, brother. You know, it makes sense. I've no credit to phone you. I'll go and get a calling card and I'll phone you tomorrow, inshallah. Give us a call. It's a call out to my brother in Oman, if you're listening there. I just sent you the link. I just saw you post a message. Give us a call, brother. On the line of 0141 416 1888. 0141 416 1888. A professor in the Middle East. One day, he did reside in Palestine. Rise up. Rise up,
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slaves will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. One day.
Hello, Ken, Shen. Hello, Shalom.
Ken.
Yeah, can you give us a taxi, please?
Well.
We're in Beit Hanun.
Well?
We're in Beit Hanun, Gaza.
You want to go to Gaza?
No, I'm in Gaza. Can you send a taxi, please, to pick me up? I want to get a visit to make my meet Benny Netty. Yes, I'm in Gaza. I want a taxi to go meet Netanyahu. I've got a meeting, urgent meeting. I'm a peace envoy. Can you send 5 taxis?
5 taxis to Gaza?
No, from Gaza to Tel Aviv.
From Gaza to Tel Aviv, yes. Wow, what you do in Gaza now?
I'm a peace envoy. My name is Tommy Gold. I come in peace.
Ah, but we don't have in Gaza. It's dangerous now.
No. Calm down, hen. Calm the fuck down.
No.
It's Tommy Gold here. Listen.
No.
Listen, don't you know me? Listen, sweetie.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, we don't have a taxi in this area.
Why not?
We don't have.
Why not? Why don't you have your taxi?
Okay, good night.
No,
bye
good
bye.
night. Listen, sweetie, don't you bye-bye me. You dumb
okay,
schmuck.
so bye-bye.
You schmuck. You schlemio.
Bye-bye.
You still there? No, bye-bye. Get me 5 taxis from Gaza to Tel Aviv.
We don't have.
Why not?
You okay?
Are you okay?
You good?
I'm very good. We're having a party here. We're having a fucking party.
We don't have.
When the Zionist entity goes fucking bust. Your country's gone bust, hen, you know that?
Okay, לא.
The USA are pulling the plug.
5 מוניות בעזה, הוא רוצה עכשיו.
Why don't you go home?
Okay.
Why don't you go home?
So stay. Tomorrow morning, come to Israel.
Why
now
do I want to
stay
go
in
to
Gaza,
Israel?
okay? Sleep in Gaza.
No, you're in Palestine. You've stolen the land, you dafty. We want the land back. We've come to repossess what you
Okay, so
stole.
call to Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah, that's why I want a taxi to Benny's house. We want a taxi. I've got a good friend called Frankie and we're going to meet Benny. So hook us up, hen. Do your bit for world peace, for fuck's sake.
Okay, but we don't have.
What?
Why
You don't have what? Frankie and Benny's?
Don't have.
What? You don't have what?
Danger now.
No, it's okay. Listen, I'm here. I know all the boys.
Okay,
We'll
so
sort you
take
out.
bus. So
a
take bus or take a Palestine taxi.
You go. Listen, I'm coming to the illegal Zionist entity, so we want a Zionist taxi. We're only through the border for 2 minutes. I'll stand at the border.
We don't have in Gaza. No.
I'll stand at the border. I'll stand at the border. Send the helicopter over to put a light on me, right? We'll be standing there in the bumble.
We don't have taxi in Gaza.
Why not, you fucking dafty? Get one down here now. We want 5.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you fucking Zionist whore. You fucking bitch. Chucky Allah. Fucking ride it, you bitch. Who the fuck was she? Right, here, Hezbollah all the way. I can tell you something, right? Away back in 2006, the Zionist soldiers were crying like fucking babies. They were wanting their mummy. Oh, here we go. Hezbollah, who showed the legal Zionist entity what a real army is all about. And Hamas have just handed them their arse and their plates again. It's alright using bombs for thousands of feet, with drones, controlled with daft bitches like that probably. Hey, we managed to put the soldiers in. Fuck's sake, I've not got a clue. interrupt this tune. I've not got a clue what they're saying. I can't condone anything they're saying there. I've not got a Scooby what's happening there. We're just, we're a multicultural crackpot outfit here. We're here, yes, we're taking a bit of feedback here from the old huddle board. Momo, Skrilla, Tommy, you're a patronising, sexist, borderline racist on this call. I'm hitting a ready for you and switching off. If you're still there, brother, I apologise. Don't hit a ready for me. It's 0141 416 1888. It's 0141 416 1888. Right said Steve, you're off your nut. You better fucking Adam and Eve it. Ectos out. Get the ectos in. Keep the ectos put away. Sit there, put your ectos away and chill out. We are, Abda Abdullah. We are the Ummah of Hezbollah. Finian. God bless you, brother. Right. So where are we tonight? And if you look, right, here's a wee bit of information. If you look at the illegal Zionist entity, now that flag, the connotations of that flag, the symbolism, well, obviously you've got, it's not correct to call it the Star of David, is it a hexagon, whatever its proper name of that is called. But the two blue lines, those are symbolic of, or the symbolism of that is the two rivers, the Euphrates to the Nile. From the Euphrates to the Nile. That is the plan of the greater Israel, to have a land that encompasses everything from the Euphrates to the Nile. Everything in between. Look at the chaos they have caused in that region. The latest from Libya, if you're an American or a Brit, just get out. Just over 2 years since the fall of Gaddafi. And they have created a rogue state. They have created a rogue state. This ISIL mob, there's more stuff that I've got more information on them. They're basically just Mossad, Blackwater in disguise, paid mercenaries. Yes, wearing Arab clothes. They might be getting foolish young Brits of whatever persuasion to go there and fight for whatever cause they think they're believing. But listen, the damage that they're doing to all the holy prophets of Islam, dear God in heaven, in this holy month, that is not any Muslim group doing that. No way is that possible. This is a nightmare, basically. You know, yeah, rightfully the world looks on. And this morning I woke up and I had the computer on and I'd pressed TV. Gave up on every other news outlet, basically. But anyway, watched, and the bombings were just ferocious. I was twittering at the time. It was frightening. Dirty pig dog bastards, so they are. So that is really flag, that's the symbolism of it. What they want, the greater Israel. Basically it's a genocide, an all-out genocide. They've took out Iraq, they've took out Syria. And then if you look what they did in Egypt, look how devious those bastards were there. They allowed the Islamic bloc, the Muslim Brotherhood, to get control. And then they upended it and turned it around, jailed them all. And then the military took it back over again and says, fuck your fucking coup d'etat, fuck your... Oh, that's just it's criminal. Because then what they've done is, I mean, the Zionists have took control there because, heaven forbid, that they allowed the Muslim Brotherhood into Egypt to allow the Hamas to have a good friend in Egypt, you know, so they took that one right out. The poor Palestinian people, they've been left there in an apartheid state, left where the world looks on, while these murderous bastards bomb with impunity. Just looking at the screens now, people being put on stretchers, kids. Nothing is sacred. Ambulance been picking up the dead. Schools run as refugee camps for the UN. A refugee camp and refugee camp. The people are living there are told to flee their houses, are given 10-minute phone calls to go. Surely, if there's any justice in this world, so sad, so sad. Anyway, I've got a number here. Where is it? Oh, sure. I've got a number of a rabbi. I spoke to him many, many moons ago. And I've got his number here, Rabbi Weiss. He's a head rabbi of the Notre Quatre. And these are real Jews opposed to Zionism. And boy, this guy is an intellectual if I've ever heard him. And this guy has got the whole chapter and verse. I'm just booting my phone up. I've invited my good brother from the Middle East to come on. If he doesn't phone in, then God willing, I'll give him a phone tomorrow. Let's see. James Cullen, God bless you, Tommy. Let the world know about the genocide aided by conman Cameron and his friend of Israel pals. Yes, indeed. Finian, ready for martyrdom in the path of Al Homine we proceed. Oft. Right, so the number's there. Right, is a parrot out and about tonight? Where's the parrot? Is here? Let's see the box here. Who have we got? Unrepentant Joe. Right. So we've upset somebody on the old huddle board there. I didn't like my call to the Zionists. If you want more calls to Zionist taxi companies, it can be accommodated. Get the roll of honour on Cardano Fenian. Called Momo for a square go. No, I've not done that. How dare you? That's slander, you DTS. I'm calling you out for a square go. Right, somebody pay for a taxi to get me to this Crawford roundabout, meet this DTS 23. Switch off so I wouldn't have heard he's lucky. Oh, that's shocking. Get him phoned, my night's dying of death here. No chance. A few doings of FIFA. Here, get the FIFA on. What's your handle for FIFA? Hold on, mate, when you get a message here. Hold on, you got FIFA on the 360. Come on, give a game just now. By the way, my FIFA. Hold on, just sending a message here. My FIFA Ultimate Team is looking healthy right now. I've got Henrik Larsson up front with Messi, Ibrahimovic and Ronaldo. With Di Maria, Robin coming on. Get Rocky on. Can you ring the Irish Parliament for an embarrassment non-vote? Indeed I will, mate. Indeed. My leave of absence has been curtailed, so I'm back on the case. Right, listen, is it all sounding good, by the way? Are we all good to go here? We're sounding, everybody's all right. Who wants roll of honour? Somebody wants roll of honour here. We need to sort this out first, right? Right, my phone's switched on. We're going to get who wants Rabbi Weiss. This guy's an absolute gem. I think we need to get the lowdown. And these Zionist schmucks. And actually, I shouldn't have called that lassie a whore. Because the actual, do you know the word whore? It was taken, it's actually the name for the females in heaven are called for a parrot. No, I'm declining him, he's not allowed on. But I don't know, I'll put him back on in a second. How's that sound coming on? I'll phone you back in a minute, you're numbskull, stay there. Right, what was I saying there? He's fucking through me. Wait, how did that sound coming on? Right, we'll just sort this sound, right, will we get the parrot on? How did that come through? Right, so the sounds. That's it, there we go. Right, we'll get the parrot on. Where that loud parrot? Hello?
What's happening, mate? Alright?
Who's came down?
Is this number kosher? Probably that's the wrong word to use, but is this one good to go at the time? Or is this a made up number?
Fucking kosher? Kosher? How fucking kosher are you?
That's what's happening in this city, mate. Empire Games will be sold out, chief. Sold out.
Well, listen, right, can I just get you to introduce Roll of Honour and I'll get you back in 2 minutes, right? I've just got a wee text there for the way and I need to go and sort out, so can you just introduce Roll of Honour and we'll get you back on as soon as it's finished?
Famously signed by the Rascals in 1-1-1. All together now, Roll of Honour. Give it loudly.
Right, back in a minute. Stay there.
To be song dedicated to 10 brave men. Give their lives in hunger strike 1981. For Ireland's bravest man. We must be united. And manly of the tan. England, you're a monster. Don't think that you have won. We'll never be defeated. While Ireland has such songs. And those 3 blockaders send brave your Irishmen play. For justice, while the young lives have the way. For the rights as Irish soldiers and to free her native land. They stood beside their leader, oh, the gallant Bobby Sands. Now they mourn choosing Malachi, Bremertrish in Arna's hills. In the narrow streets of Freedery, they miss O'Hara's hill. They so proudly gave for young lives to break Britannia's hold. The names will be remembered as history unfolds. So read the roll of honour for Ireland's bravest man. We must be united and manly of the town. England, you're a monster. Don't think that you have won. We will never be defeated. While Ireland has such songs, with the war-torn streets of Ulster, the black flags that sadly wave, to salute 10 Irish martyrs, the bravest of the brave. John McConnell had to listen to the rich in darkness. They gave their lives for freedom. But Thomas McElwain divine from free Terry. You are the last to time, but the nine brave companions, but the martyr dead you lie. Your souls cry out, remember, our deaths were not in vain. So fight on and make our home a nation once again. So read the roll of honor for Ireland's bravest men. We must be united with memory of the ten. England, you're a monster. Don't think that you have won. We will never be defeated while Ireland has some sons of him.
Yes, well, that's obviously a little bit of silence there from our good friends in the old noise abatement society. Right, without further ado, I'll just play just a wee lead up here so I get the Skype all loaded. We'll get the pad on in 20 seconds.
Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children.
All quiet, my man. No, how are you keeping alright? Aye, everything good?
Aye, good.
Good stuff. How's your range? Everything alright? Aye.
Aye, mate, aye. Well, live to the plan, I'm just fading this down and out. Aye, mate, aye. It's all good to go, mate. So anybody wants to join in, we have the technology to run more than one call, so it's an open line, 0141 416 1888. The lines are there for you to call. And aye, batter in, bro. What's happening to yourself? Everything good?
Aye, everything's alright, mate. Didn't renew my season ticket, so delighted by the last couple of weeks with all the nonsense going on there, mate. What's going on? You know, still support the boys and everything going on, but it's just getting worse there. And then obviously there's a lot of horrific stuff and going on in the Holy Land, as I call it, mate. So that's no good. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, people's calling it a conflict. It's one-way traffic. I mean, you've got one side, it's just a community living, firing unguided projectiles against a nuclear superpower with aircraft and you know, corvettes and frigates and, you know, special forces and I mean basically being sponsored by I mean the world's it's all murky. The only thing you're going to get is, I mean, obviously there's terrible stuff happening in Paris tonight. A kosher restaurant, people being dragged out and battered and stuff like that. And the way for me, the only way it's going to happen is they're that pig-headed and arrogant as a people. Obviously, they've got a defined streak there. They see themselves as, settlers and everybody hates them and all that stuff. The only way it's going to get sort of resolved for me is the casualty figures are going up on both sides, and obviously the poor folk in Gaza, it's accelerating at a tremendous rate until it goes maybe like a Vietnam scenario in the 70s, until a certain number's reached where Israeli troops are killed, and it gets to a certain stage where the people go out in the street and say, no, this is enough, resolve this and get it sorted once and for all, which would mean naming it back in the back burner, mate. But it's been some fantastic support all around the world for the folk of Gaza, and even, I'm totally against these Empire Games and all that, but the wee Malaysian guy coming out on his glove saying free Gaza, it's a whole world thing, mate. If it was anywhere else on the planet, the UN would be in there, but now they would be, the way the UN's in Cyprus still, about 600 miles to the west, and there the UN's in guarding these imaginary lines in case that place goes back to war. So, it's not much good news in the telly at all these days, mate,
It's brutal, mate, absolutely brutal. I've got that RT on the now, and I'm looking at that there, but would you make it with that jet line? There's a few stuff, we'll go back to the one about Palestine in a minute, but what did your take on that jetliner? When I heard about a whole load of AIDS experts that were on it, and they were mooting saying, the saving of AIDS could have been on that flight. I mean, what's your take? Have you heard anything on the wire with that, so to speak?
The only thing I heard is that Putin was actually on the same flight path and he was 2 minutes behind.
You're joking.
No, that was sort of, that came out, and then it sort of, so that's who they were after, mate. But it's long.
So it wasn't Russian fucking, it wasn't the separatists, it was a Ukrainian mob then, right enough, aye?
Oh, there's all sorts of rumours going on, mate. You've seen, the Sky, I think there was I seen it in the Singapore newspaper, they had somebody for the TV actually had a stick and was probing a bit of a skin that was lying, somebody's flesh that was lying. So there's all sorts going on, as you say, T. There's that many clandestine operations going on now. God forbid, see if something does go wrong, even the poor souls that were lost in that plane crashing in Africa the other day. I think Fidel Castro's brothers, Raul, his daughter was on that aircraft. Jeez. I mean, you hear that again, now automatically you don't think, how did it crash? Was there Indian problems? You're looking right away, everybody's getting dead suspicious, and probably 99 times out of 100, quite rightly so, saying, what happened there? Why has that happened?
No, well, rightly so. I mean, a plane disappears in the most, it's just crazy circumstances you'd never believe, surreal, I mean, and then, well, obviously that one gets shot down, and another one's going down, and like you say, and then just by looking at the state of what they've caused in that Middle East, I mean, oh my God, I mean, they're back, I mean, they've been renowned for doing it for ages, they're batting every side, they're in at every angle, they've funded every fucking nut job, every nut job, the amount of money that they've ploughed into it since the Iraq, I mean, the amount of money with disappearing up the Khyber Pass, $1 trillion of oil revenue disappeared, and they couldn't even trace where it went to, much of it into the hand of insurgents. And then you've got paid mercenaries like Blackwater dressing as Arabs, you've got Mossad going about dressed as Arabs all over the place as well. This is just, what are they playing at, mate? This is just, it's beyond belief.
There was an article, I've seen an article, and I think it was for the Telegraph in 1993, and it was talking about Osama, saying, this man here, he's been trained by the CIA and special forces, and this is the man who took the fight to the Soviet Union. It gets back to the Americans being in Vietnam again, T. I mean, they didn't care who you were, as long as you were the communists, you were in. And I suppose it's much the same with all these people that are planting or that they're helping to plant, but I mean, the countries...
Just to jump in there, going back to the 60s, Noam Chomsky's World Order's Old and New, he points out the rise of pan-Arab nationalism, suicide bombings, hijackings, all began with the CIA funding of all these pan-Arab fucking organisations. So at the same time as they're funding through the front door the Israeli military junta, like you say, a superpower state with more nuclear weapons than most of the other countries put the world to put together. So you've got that scenario sitting there where they've got there, but then they're funding all these. And then you look at also Hamas, the way the Israeli state gave funding to Hamas, Sheikh Yassin, the quadriplegic who they finally killed, right? When they killed him, when they liquidised that poor guy, he was in an Israeli military jail, and then when they let him out, Hamas started as the antagonists to Yasser Arafat's PLO, Fatah party. And then what they did by funding that allowed the division that was then created in 2006 when there was elections. And what had happened for about 2 years previously, Hamas and the Gaza Strip had been in and done a whole kind of roots and branch programme of looking after the community through, programmes for, they had to take control of everything. They run a whole state. I mean, the way it's portrayed in the Western media is that, they fire rockets and they do all bad stuff. But what they had to do with the Gaza was, they had to build a whole structure of health, education and everything, because it was left to rot and ruin, and that's how they get elected, because the social structure they put in place, and that's how they get elected. And then you look at the division, see from that point, that's how my mate had to flee in 2006. I'm going to try and get him on as well to explain what happened there, because what happened, you see the division, and now they use the two sides of Palestine against each other, the West Bank, where it's Fatah run, and then they've got Hamas. And as I say, they funded that side there, crazy. On you go, sorry, bro.
No, it was just, obviously, for me, it's you go back to that disaster with the aircraft going down over the Ukraine, and they says, all right, we need sanctions against Russia. I mean, Israel and South Africa, when that was an apartheid state, they two countries ran dual arms programs, and nobody batted an eyelid at them. And then I found it very interesting. The French are at the moment building ships for the Russians, and Britain, etc., went, well, we think that's a bad idea. You shouldn't give in to the Russians. And the French, quite rightly so, says, well, if we're talking about stopping money going, stopping trade and all that, what about all these Russian oil barons that are living in London? And that's just not that in the head, mate, So it's quite, the betting deals, I think I'd seen something. I'd seen something saying the fact that Britain was doing something like £800 million worth of arms deals with the companies that dealt with Israel, mate. When you see these, people don't realise, these helicopters are about £800 an hour to keep there, mate, and that's just a domestic helicopter. We're not talking about one that's military standard, firing pyrotechnics out and all that, tearing about at greater speeds, maintenance. It's phenomenal, mate, the money they must be burning through. And where do they get their money from? Because most folks are boycotting all their produce. They're not that. They've no oil there or anything, have they?
I know.
I seen David. I tell you what, David Icke. It was interesting what you were saying there about the flag. But I seen David Icke put a wee thing out the other day. I don't follow him. He's too far on for me, because he's forensic and stuff. But I always have a wee pop in. And David was saying the fact that there was never such a thing as the Israeli or Gentile tribe. They actually come from partly what we would call the old Soviet Union, east of the Ukraine. And this is
the ones that are in play now, these are a fraud to all intents and purposes. And I can get that good brother, the Notre Catri. And in fact, bro, we'll keep you on for another 10-15 minutes. But before, I'm just conscious of the time. Before it gets too late.
Listen.
No. I was wanting to get that rabbi brother on and see what his take on it is, because who better to hear what he's got to say? And he would explain that part, that the real people who can trace their lineage back to the House of Shem, the Semitic people, is the Ethiopian Jews. Is it the Flash Jews or the Flange Jews? I can't say it right, whatever it is. But these Khazarite Jews, these Eastern European ones, they're just a fraud, mate, to be on intents and purposes.
I remember hearing that gentleman on when you had him last year. He was very good, mate, you know. So at least you'd email one podcast and the fucking BBC do. They've just been deplorable, haven't they?
Scum, mate, scum.
I mean, fair play. I mean, Jon Snow went in there and got his boots in the ground and did some good reporting, but the rest of them want to... I don't even know what that Kerry's doing over there, isn't he? Supposedly he said something to a hot mic saying, well, don't quote him this, but we should do this, and then he was told, don't open your mouth about it. But no, closer to home, mate, just... And this isn't me belittling what's happening in the Middle East, but I'm not that comfortable enough to speak it to an authority that it's due, but what's been going on at Celtic Park.
Away you go. Don't you be talking shit. You can talk with any authority in any subject, mate. You're well placed, mate.
Just that absolute fucking travesty. That appalling shit that happened at fucking Celtic Park the other night. Abomination. And listen, see, we need games open up. We need fucking games, right? See, no, what gets me is, right, and this is no great. See anybody that's listening in and they've went with their families and they've enjoyed it. Fair play to them, right? But, you know, you've seen sit on Twitter accounts for a fucking year, they've bored the tits off as vote yes, we're independent, we're a country. Fuck's sake, they gave Celtic Park a couple of bricks outside it, put in some flashy lights and everybody's sitting fucking starry-eyed. The only relevance that monarch had been in that stadium was her family's, her predecessors, her family members were the reason their club were formed, because of how far they run down Ireland and other parts of the fucking world, mate, where various citizens of the planet have came to live in Glasgow because they've been kicked out their own country for whatever reason. That's the only relevance it's fucking got to be at Celtic Park, mate. Nothing else.
Do you think it was a final slap in the face to all true Celtic fans, like having this fucking Queen of the Empire open up the Empire Games in our stadium with the fucking red, white and blue across the fucking sky, mate, and all the daft things are out there saying, oh, brilliant, showing Celtic to the world. Aye, okay, in that one fucking level, but the whole symbolism of the whole fucking shit of having an Empire game, just think about it, before she changed the name, it was the British Empire Games. So she got a PR consultant in back in the day and said, let's spruce things up a bit here, let's modernise, what can we come up with, we'll call it the Commonwealth Games.
I've actually
you started my Tourette's. I wanted to keep fucking calm now you've got me fucking gone.
I've actually been to over half our Commonwealth nations, and 80% of the Caribbean, mate, are in desperate poverty. Their diets are worse than the East End of Glasgow. You just see an example
about diets here. How did Iron Brew? I mean, it's meant to be a game for the fit. It was more a celebration for type 2 diabetes. They'd ton up tea cakes in Iron Brew. Iron Brew outsells Coca-Cola. The only nation that sells out Coca-Cola, and do you know why? Because they put about 20 times the amount of sugar in it than Coca-Cola does.
A certain good journalist for the Herald, who we both know, he highlighted the fact that, I think it was maybe about 4 years ago, the fact that the reason that outfit is that colour is that Iron Brew sponsored those colours 4 years ago. Oof. And Alex Salmon didn't want the tea cakes at it because the guy who runs it, Mr. Tunnock, can't I give it, Blair Tunnock or something, the guy's name, he decided in 2012 that he would be voting no. So Salmon didn't want him mentioned or his product put into it, mate. But no, I was absolutely appalled at all these higher echelon Celtic supporters who think that they're fucking, you know, media friendly and all that. Bedazzled by a couple of fucking lights and all that, and absolutely fucking sold us out, mate. How many puppet states were parading around our park? I was delighted the fact that, imagine you have stood in the fairly end of the jungle 25 years ago and went, oh, by the way, guess what's coming here in 25 years? Folk would have burst out laughing. And seeing the Red Arrows defence, they wanted to fly with just blue and white. Because when they did it for they did it for, wasn't it the Olympics? Something, might have been the Commonwealth Games, Empire Games in Manchester in 2006, and they actually flew a formation, and it was just the St George's flag they flew, the red and white flag, and so they were going for the blue and white saltire, which is actually a Masonic flag, as you know, Tommy, the old Scotland flag, mate. So
I don't. I'm just thinking. Anybody know J Plow from the Huddle Board? If anybody's out there, get somebody try and get a message out to J Plow. Just jumping on to the thing about Mir Beaton. Can you update me what happened? Because I missed all that. I really missed it all until I saw a wee thing. One of the Belgians who fucking.
Basically, last week, I've not got Instagram. I don't know how that works, but he briefly put up a picture on Instagram, wishing, just as the IDF were mobilising to go into Gaza, putting in saying, "Oh, stay safe" and all that. And somebody, it might have been the boy Tam Selleck, whatever, somebody retweeted it, and it just went viral, mate, and there was a lot of animosity. The picture was then taken down, and then there's a thing put up saying, world peace or something like that. But the knock-on effect with that was, I think Celtic flew out the next day, and second picture in Big Beaton. Now, I was on Celtic Dreams last week, right? You can't say that guy was in the Israeli Defence Force last year. He'll know folk that's been in tanks or fucking planes and been over when they've invaded Gaza. It gets down to fucking our glorious chief executives, signing policies, going there and inviting that Israeli agent in and buying all these players and that. Benny Gershaw was only brought in loan as a sweetener and all that. So the boys done that.
Who's the agent? Who?
He's the guy, I think it's the same agent. Somebody at the Huddle Board will tap it up or something. He's the guy that brought Kyle in because they were looking at bringing a striker in. And I know a lot of Celtic supporters weren't too happy with the club going down that route and that. But if you remember, Tommy,
bro, I mean, see, for the first thing, right?
Beaton was at Man City, right? And they reckoned he's going to be the next Yaya Toure, and then all of a sudden they had issues with doing his national service and all that. And obviously, you know yourself, the house is how the folk feel that bit of the world. If you get a map in Dubai, and Israel doesn't exist on it, it's just fucking blank too.
So Celtic were just an opportunist, right? If what you say there, he was the next Yaya Toure, and then like you say there, I mean, if you can't get into some of these Muslim countries if you've got an Israeli stamp on your passport.
Of course you can. That's how they offer.
If you've got that there, but you just hit the nail on the head there, bro. Right? The damage wasn't done last week, right? Right? You can blame the boy to an extent, right? And you can say, look, he's part of the IDF military junta, right? He served in it, he's got mates in it, and unless he comes out against it and states how bad a thing is, then he's actually complicit in the genocide and the murder and the Holocaust that's happening now. So I can't defend the guy, because unless he comes out and comes against it and says, look, this Zionist state is what it is,
Celtic made him captain today.
Well, then, there you go. The people who put him in place, right, have just traduced the memory of the founding fathers. That's they've just urinated in the grave. They've just spat, pissed all over brother. They might as well do that, or throw shite, God forgive me for even saying it in the way that I'm saying it. They might as well just go and do something terrible to the statue, because that is what they've done. They may have not done it by the thing, but that is, you couldn't get more bigger insult. I mean, the two things, like, if you look at the two things that just happened, they invited the Queen in, the head of the empire, but the other thing is the greatest Holocaust that's happened, the same thing that happened to the Irish people back then has happened to the Palestinian by the same bloodthirsty people. Of that there is no doubt. The Zionist experiment was conceived and formed in Britain by the same people who committed the atrocity in Ireland. So even to allow one person from that military junta to play for us is just the biggest calumny that I can ever think of, you know.
It's a gamble, Tommy, right? Because unfortunately, there's always going to be...
mate.
It's been a gamble, right? It's been a gamble.
Mate, it just shows you what it's like. That's why I'd announce myself for Celtic altogether, mate. I can't.
I'm delighted. I feel really sorry because there's guys more passionate and more fervent about the issues when it comes to the Holy Land, etc. And these guys have renewed their season ticket and they're online game at that. To take it out of that, as I say, that guy is a proud Israeli citizen, and fair play. That's what the guy is. So when you're bringing that in, you know what you're getting. It's like 82 when Spurs had Ricky Wheeler and Ozzy Abiles, and great players that just won the FA Cup. And then the conflict happened in the South Atlantic, and then the guys were sort of ostracised, and they didn't really...
Hold on, it's just... we've got a Zionist chairman, and then they're just out to make money, whatever way, shape or form they can, and they for us as a club to go down that road and put that guy in that position, for us... But I just think it's the biggest...
No, I look at it, right, I mean...
They're just smeared shite out of the statue, mate, or the great... There's just...
My fans were part to it for the, Ubergrun for the first game, right? And now it's come out. Celtic's going back to Murrayfield again, and then it's going to cost season ticket holders £20. So I'm dying to know where the benefit for Celtic supporters is for these games.
Okay, did you just say there, who was Celtic? Was it St. Pauli? What was the score today?
Oh, they were playing a friendly. St. Pauli won 1-0, but it was just the B team that went out there, mate. There wasn't anybody really.
The B team was the captain. But as I say, that flag there signifies what their greater plan is. Their plan of a greater Israel is from Euphrates to the Nile, and their plan is similar to what the clearances, the Highland clearance, to what they did in Ireland, to what they did in the United States of annihilation for the poor natives over there. It's just a scale of genocide. Land clearance, mate. I'm watching the Now, how they blew. I mean, you want to see how land clearance happens? Look at the footage on the Now, on that.
I was in the Balkans I was in the Balkans when it happened and seen the flamethrowers pop me eye. It's not very nice to see it, mate,
Everybody on Twitter's just retweeted. Gary E retweeted favourites. Everybody out there. I Barry 2K, hold on. He's asked me to phone here a pizzeria, and that's just disgraceful. Shocking you. James Cullen, God bless you, mate. And a quick message, just a shout out here, very quickly. Gringo, good to hear you, Tommy. He says, just back for the plains with a wee good shindig with some good Fenians. Fina and Gary Ogg were in fine fete with Neil and Neil and had a great wee sing song. God bless Tommy boy. Who's this? Right, I'll just put that in. So I'll just keep up to date across the social media scene that matters. The old Twitter feed and the old, what do you call it? The old huddle board. What, on you go, bro, so what are you saying?
No, it's just what's been on, Pap took the rain run for a couple of bricks in the light show, and oh my God, everybody's Celtic part and all that. And, no, for me, mate, And just see, I'm not bothered.
Did you know, you never went there last week? Are you no plans to get through to the next game then, no?
No, mate, I'm going to, I'm going to go to the odd game, Tommy. I'm going to just go to away games, mate. And that's it. Just go to away games. Never felt better in my life, mate, because, people, I got a text message, how gone? And I said, well, what was at the Celtic meeting that the Trust organised? And what was about 200 is in the room, and we said, we're not really happy with what's going on. A few issues. Obviously, we know you can't change the world overnight, but, as supporters, season ticket holders were concerned about this and this. And they come back with Celtic's got 1 million people who like us on Facebook. We've got 180,000 folk who follow us on Twitter. We're not really bothered about 200 folk season tickets. Fair play. They've made their issue. They made their point, and I mean, fair play them. I'll call it quits and go to a away game, and I won't get my wrapped up. It was just very frustrating that careers of season ticket money, and we're still waiting for that Champions League strike at Outplace Super that never turned up, mate. And then I get a letter through the door from Fergus McCann, you come back. And actually, one of my mates...
What was that? Hold on, what was that about?
They sent out a letter saying it was for Fergus McCann and American-style postage on it saying, I want you there to meet us at the first game coming back. And I sent an email to the club's liaison officer saying, you're insulting my intelligence here. You're going to just save the planet and save a few trees and stop sending me this nonsense. Best regards. So they're taking me off the mailing list. And then 2 days later, I had a phone call from a wee pal who doesn't do social media, and he gives a wee phone and says, I've just had a letter from Fergus McCann. So, some folks want to believe it, mate, but no, I mean, I've heard the season ticket sales are at 30,000. I know they're saying it's the same as last year and all that, but down to 30,000, mate, and how many more slaps in the face? And I know there'll be folk that are very proud that the games were opened at Celtic Park, and fair play to them, and there'll be folk that are very proud that Celtic's back in near Beaton, which is fair play, but it must be very frustrating for the folks who've put their money in, that probably the same mindset as me, and sort of say they'll give this a go. And it's when, Fraser Forster and Big Van Dijk, they'll beat Southampton before the end of the week. And you get Craig Gordon, and you've probably got Charlie Mulgrew as a ready-made replacements ready to go, mate. So, very interesting times, mate. But as I say, the Perch is away. I nearly called you Caliph, but the Caliphate's too dodgy to speak of these days. So,
I know.
So, just sit back, slap now. The boys were asking for you, mate. So we'll have to hook up for get a wee Mellow Bird, mate, the usual spot, you know what I mean?
Aye, mate, I see what's happening.
But no, so apart from that, we'll wait and see, mate. Are you happy with the new Barcelona manager? How's Albert doing? Have you heard from him?
No, mate, no, I've not. Who is the manager now anyway? Luis Enrique, isn't it?
Aye. He says he's going to play your man Mascherano. He's going back to play midfield. He's taking him out of defence.
You need to get a fucking defence, mate. It's not unless you get a defence, right? They signed a good goalie, I think, didn't they, recently? They went for a different goalie. Is it the man, did they go for the Chile one, or did they go for the fucking Costa Rica man, or whatever?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, mate. But no, apart from that, mate, it's so quiet. I'm trying to think.
I've not really took much notice in the football at all. I mean, apart from the World Cup, it seems weird, I mean, all the games starting back. The World Cup's just finished, and then you're fucking. When do these football players ever get a break? I mean, I suppose with the millions they get, I mean, fucking. But that Messi doesn't look right, mate. I mean, you look at that Messi in that World Cup, mate, and he didn't look right at the end of the season for Barca, mate. He's either lost it, and he's either lost it in the heat for it, or he's fucking lost the pace, or he's just fucking.
Well, see, they had discussions with Arsenal last year.
Who, Messi? Aye.
Aye. That came out. I read that. Wenger released a press conference. But no, I mean, Madrid's just went and bought that James Rodriguez, isn't they? Oof.
I know, mate. The boy's good.
They'll be something else next year, aren't they?
Tony Kroos as well, mate. They signed the fucking two of the best fucking midfielders in the world now, mate, because fucking Spain, I mean, what do you call it? The Spanish team are shite, mate, and I mean, Iniesta's no go to it. Iniesta's no go to it what he has, and Xavi's fucking know the player he was, so, I mean, they've got that Rakitic, I think they got him for Sevilla, but I don't know, Barcelona are going to be fucking, look at that team they've got there in Real Madrid now, Bale, Ronaldo, and fucking, who else did they sign up front again?
They've got Bale, Ronaldo, they've got big Benzema, and then they've got James Rodriguez, they're a good team, aren't they?
Di Maria, fucking Kroos.
I think Di Maria's going to PSG.
Is he? Aye.
Aye.
He's a good player, then.
Aye. So no, it was a good World Cup, mate. It was good seeing all the Copacabana beach mall taunt and with the Recife as well. But there was quite a lot of protests at it, wasn't it? And they were very cute at covering it up, all the riots and all that. So,
and then you look at the thing that the thing that if you notice the games that they had with the Brazilian games, they scanned less into the fans during those games than they did other games. And if you looked at this, a lot of the crowd, any time they did see it, they were all white, mostly white Brazilians, because obviously that's the demographic who's got the most money, most whites, and the most money could afford the tickets.
It's very like South Africa in the old days, actually. Brazil, mate, believe it or not. Obviously, but the more sallow your skin is because of the Poland era, Portuguese, and it's quite a big French history there as well. Very sallow skinned, lighter skinned. But the only chance you've got, the darker your skin is if you're good at football, really. You know, and that was very evident. I'd said that to a few folk before the World Cup. I said, "Oh, you don't get many, you won't get many like black fans in the stadium, sort of thing." You know.
And they were moaning because they couldn't sign the songs and had to give them hymn sheets because they were looking at that the Argentinian mob just fucking singing for the start and taking the piss about their songs, and they were like, well, the reason why they don't know the songs, these people are no fucking normal football goers because it's just all the rich ones. It's just all the rich ones.
I think that mirrors just football. I mean, many teams you go to a Champions League game at Celtic Park, often folk don't know what's going on there. You know.
I know because they half inch all the seats. They half inch all the seats and sell them away. They don't even give it to Celtic fans. They're selling them all to all the corporate ones, or not even the corporate ones, the Thomas Crook and all that. I mean, package them with a thing, package them with a cheap 3-star hotel for 40 quid and sell the whole package for 500 quid. Celtic must be getting a good. They must be getting a good lick out of them, mate. I tell you.
What really fucking gripped my shit though, Tommy, you know, probably upset 100 purists listening. I don't really give a fuck, but there you go. Is like when the games were displaced from Celtic Park to go to Murrayfield and all these fucking tutors and fucking salt and sauce munchers. Oh well, it won't do any harm to leave Glasgow for the game. It's Glasgow fucking Celtic. We're open to all, but here, hate plotters as much as it breaks my heart. At the East End, it's fucking the East End. I don't put fucking wellies on and go 50 mile to watch a football team. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, and all these.
Shocking. Look, we had to sell.
All these tutors going at I will travel through for fucking nobody fucking ask you know you're not
but we had to sell our soul. We had to sell our soul for the 30 pieces of silver, mate. We needed the 30 pieces of silver and the lovely wee frontage that I've still not been to see yet.
But the good brothers in fucking the Belfast, the Bossago and the Sons. They had to send their tickets out and try to sell them for a tenner, which they didn't because it wasn't cost. I mean, they couldn't get folk 40 mile along the motorway to Edinburgh, let alone they poor fuckers try to get off of Belfast and the north of Ireland for the game, mate. You know what I mean? Total sellout. And then there was folk going to Celtic. Well, you know, it's a home game at Celtic Park. You should be getting us through there in transport. Oh, no, nothing at all. Just fucking, I mean, I think they got about 42,000. Because it's funny, my mate Gary texted me, and Gary, that's how, none of my mates do social media, that's how they're probably my pals. He goes to all the games, all the home games, never missed one about 20 years. Took his wee boy through, and I'd text him all the updates, Twitter, etc. And I said, the next leg for the game against Wales Rossers that day. And he texts back, he said, "Hi mate," he said, "It was alright getting through there anyway, but it was too much hassle, I wouldn't be doing that again." There was folk fucking getting stranded to 2 in the morning and all that, and all these fucking precious tutors going, "Oh, it was great, see Celtic in Edinburgh." Forget yourselves to fuck. Go and watch fucking Hibs and give peace. Celtic for fucking you know what I mean? Fair enough if it's
But maybe that's a sign of the times. Maybe that was a message. That was a subliminal message, because we are now officially Glasgow Hibernian. There you go.
That's fucking true. Words never said, mate. I tell you.
We're Glasgow Hibernian, mate, and we don't even know it. And you know that the sad thing is, it's like when you put a frog into water. You don't put it in boiling water. You just slowly sedate it and keep turning the heat up. And you know. That's what they've done to Celtic fans now. Now, there's a new terminology out there, mate. The Green Hun. The Green Hun is now out there, mate. The Green Hun is alive and well. Miserable fucking Hun-type attitude. Only he's got a green and grey outfit on now. The grey fucking suits. The green and grey suits are fucking in about it, mate. They've stolen our club.
With the 125 type in, mate, you've got to look at that, innit? You're right. I mean, there was an element of Rangers fans, as they were then before they liquidated. You remember when Sir David was up to no good and all that, and there was an element of their support that actually tried to take them to task over it, and they were basically, you know, fucking put down and decried off and told nonsense, get away from here and all that, you know, threatened with physical violence on occasion. And you look at the You look at the Celtic support now, and there'll be people listening that totally disagree with us, but the thing with you is, Tommy, you'll let somebody phone in and you'll let them make their point. But, you know, we've got a boardroom that's full of Tories. You know,
Lords of the Realm. Lords of the Realm. War criminals.
There's folk being, the Celtic Trust, etc., and people of that mindset have been pushing for the club to, you know, to do the living wage. And folks saying, oh, well, no, Celtic can't do it and all that. It's no Colonel Saunders outside the front door, it's Brother Walford, and that's what the club was set up for, to be a beacon in the East End, you know, because if Celtic's paying the living wage, you're going to shame Asda into fucking paying the living wage, you're going to shame Tesco into paying the living wage. And that's the way I see it, you get a dynamo effect. In Glasgow City Council, they've got the wee cafe in Argyle Street, which used to be near Bill Roberts stores. They pay their staff the living wage. I go in there for a coffee because it's ethical. You know, folks getting, there's an element in the community in there that would maybe struggle to get work elsewhere. They work in there, it's a lovely wee environment, and I'll pay the extra 10 pence because they're paying the living wage, and you don't mind paying it, mate. But as you say, there's a very right-wing element in our support now that if you question anything or whatever, it's you're put down. Would the people who felt for change, if social media had been about then, how far would they have got? Would they have been squashed down by your right-wing Celtic-minded style fucking Twitter accounts who, you know, everything was, when you see what Celtic Park when we stood in the terraces, all you worried about was the team in the park. But these Asian provocateurs who have sneaked in with their fucking, their balance sheets and billboards, they were obviously shite at football, went to university, learned about economics, and now they try and tell you that they can't afford players. The worst thing that ever happened to Celtic was the Huns went bust. Not for the fact nobody misses them or anything like that. It was the fact now that if we want to sign any players, if the fans are busting for a £2 million player, oh my God, we can't because we'll end up like them. That's what's going to get rammed down your fucking throat now, mate, you know?
Yeah, so, the thing is, the days when, the good old days is I like to opine now about the good old days when the actual position of being the underdog and being, well, at the time, if you look at it now, in hindsight, it's a wonderful thing. We can see that we were being cheated. So we were being oppressed. We were genuinely being oppressed because everybody who was out paying their money was paying for a fraudulent product, and we were shafted basically all that time. But at least at those times we had a bit of humility about ourselves. Now, I think that until Rangers return, and the only good thing about them returning, it probably will bring us back to a position of, well, we're under the cosh again, because they will always be the top dog in this country, no matter what fucking, how good or how thing the Celtic will take it. We will always be the underdog. They have got 60-70% of whatever the fucking, they've got more. Even it pains me to say it, I'm not saying it in a good way, I'm just saying that it's their country, mate, and if any but Celtic fans out there, all right, we might have a wonderful stadium, we might have this and that, and they might have went bust, but well, their tribute act is still gone, and their people are still here in their same arrogant way, and they're still in the same fucking, still a fucking shit, it's a shit fucking situation we're always going to be in, mate, that when they're going to come back, then they're going to have the full SFA and fucking still in place. They're always going to have the referees. They're always going to have everything set in their fucking side, mate. So the status quo is never going to change in this fucking country, is it?
You never seen it either, but obviously, but the other thing that really pissed me off is these are again educated folks saying about, you know, but it sounds that everybody, apart from the communication links, etc., and folk getting to Murrayfield and back, is that everybody had a good time at the stadium. It was great. It was a lot better than what Hampden was. So the tweets start coming out. Oh, let's just bin Hampden and let's use Murrayfield. I mean, that's never going to fucking happen. You know, the SFA's in there. They'll probably get more lodges in there than fucking Hitler had bunkers underneath the Reichstag, mate. You know what I mean? They're never going to go. So it's madness, mate. But we'll wait and see what's going to happen. But you're right, man, with this element of the Celtic support, and You know, 99% of the time, for me, Peter Lawwell's wrong. But I'll put my hand up and say there's odd time he's right or something. And I'll have to
when's the other right? When's the 1%?
No, just fucking say that. Of course he's right 100% all the time. But you look at it, the other camp will say...
He did get it right. He took the money for Big Victor Wanyama, 12 million, but he got that one right, didn't he?
Well, I mean...
Would you bring him back, but he's not been a success, would you bring him back?
Well, there was like a couple of cash and carry rumours floating about last week saying the fact that obviously if Fraser Foster goes there, Newcastle's due 20 or 25% of the fee. Oh. I don't know, Celtic took Wanyama and the holy goalie, and there would be no cash involved.
Here, talking about the holy goalie, I've got two ultimate teams. I've got one that's got Ronaldo and Hingway. I've got one there, I've got a Celtic one, and I've put in it holy goalie and Wanyama, three at the back with Big Van Dijk and Mulgrew, and then in midfield I've got Robbie Keane.
Mulgrew? Fucking Mulgrew?
I couldn't get anybody else. And then I'll go Robbie Keane, McGeady, Lundberg to partner Larson up front with Big Samaras and Commons. A totally tack-minded teammate.
I see wee Lundberg's just came out of retirement. He's already playing the Indian Premier League.
37-year-old. Fuck. It's mental, isn't it?
So we'll wait and see what's going to happen. Maybe. I think the few standing committees meeting again on the 8th of August to see what's happening there.
When is the season starting? When's Celtic's first game?
I think the league... Obviously, they played. I think they've got Warsaw again, the two legs, and then the league games kick in. I think the flag game with Fergus coming in was the 17th, I think. One chant, but I'll meet you in the CSA for a Mellow Buds or whatever, mate. You know.
No, you'll be there, mate. There's still time for you to renege, mate. I can see you back in the Perch, mate.
The Perch is away, mate. All the trips, they've all moved seats. All the gangs broke up, mate. Oh, come on, mate. It's too...
Where have they all moved to? Have they been forced migration, aye?
No, a couple of them's moved out of the Celtic end, and a couple of them's just moved a few seats and all that, mate. Nah, but isn't it? I'm going to... I'd do what you do, mate. So see the folk that... See if God willing Celtic get through to the group stages of the league. I'll get the Calvin Klein suit on and the Louis Vuitton tie and sneak in for a bit of corporate, mate, if Madrid come to Parkhead. Instead of sitting up the Perch with the one game wonders, mate, fucking sitting on the boozer all day, coming in smelling a piss sitting beside you and they don't know what's going on. No, I won't be. The best thing I ever did, mate, don't get it wrong, it breaks my heart. I mean, I know about 15 folks in the same mindset as me. They're nothing like me. They're not a prick like me who fucking jumps these high horses or anything. These are just normal Celtic fans who just don't like the way things are going for the games to the IDF issues with Beaton and stuff like that, mate. So it's a shame. But I mean, that manager's been in a month and he's not even fucking bring a player in, mate.
I was looking here, Chris, I've seen tweets from Celtic fans on Wednesday saying that they were proud. Paul Kelly, father went to Celtic, 70s, 80s, says no Irish need apply now. The club is a joke these days, says Chris. Indeed not coming over no more. Right, you've been on for 45 minutes. You're getting red carded now. Listen, are you still up for a bit? I was going to try and get this Jewish boy on now, but I was going to try and get him on before it gets too late, because what time's it over there now? Talking about New York, is Chaz Duffy on? Is Chaz Duffy, is he still is he alive? Is the New York contingent still alive? Are they still gone?
Aye, mate, he's got the make problems, man.
They alright, aye, what about Chaz and
the Bronx boys they're moving boozer, mate. They're still in the Bronx, but they're getting their CSC back up and running again, mate.
Oh,
so
moving boozer?
Aye, mate. Oh no, the place they were in wasn't the best, mate. So I'd sent some boys who were going on holiday. I'd sent them away with some Green Brigade stuff. Chaz had sent some money or so. I got them some swag for reception, and the boys, the postman off my bus, fuck's sake, for the Sunsdale, when you were on, they took him, all Chaz wanted was a packet of chippy curry sauce. But fucking took it all the way to New York, mate. I'm up the prompts, gave him all the gear. Well, what's that, mate? Oh, he's got t-shirts and a scarf and all that, and the stickers are white and grey. Fuck's sake, they forgot the curry sauce and bring it back for the Glasgow with him.
How's me Polly up the drummer? How's he doing? Alright, aye?
So, he's alright. You know, Polly, he's still not on the dod. Still not on the dod. Tweeting all that, I'd seen him, I was up. Me and Arthur went to with Paddy Brennan and Paddy Starby when it was the last game of the season. We were on the Brazen. Left the EastEnders to scratch. Went back to the CSA, seen the lads, went to Brazen, and then went up to Ollie's for a couple of hours and left them to it, mate. So now it's been alright, mate, you know what I mean? But good to have you back in the airwaves, mate.
Indeed, mate, indeed. Aye, well.
Right, young man. Oh, wait, I've never talked to you. I went to see that band. I went to see that Future Islands, mate. Superb.
Who?
Remember that band I told you to put the song on that night? One of your last shows.
Who? What are they called?
Future Islands for Detroit. I went to see them. They were playing... No, Baltimore, sorry. They played that SWG3 up the West End. Aye, went to see them, mate. They were fantastic live.
Aye.
They weren't too bad. But anyway, enough of my rabbiting, mate. Get the Jewish fella on.
The righteous Jewish brother on. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on a minute, let's just get that thing in my eargun. Opened up a YouTube page here. Sorry, what was that?
You won't hear the words coming from my old Lithuanian lips cheese, but we'll leave it there.
There is some wonderful, good Jewish people, brother. There is some wonderful, brilliant Jews. I've known many wonderful Jews, and I will not have a word said against them. Some of the best people and my best friends have been actually wonderful Jews. But my favourite writer is Noam Chomsky. I mean, the amount of knowledge that guy has got. I busted their guts here a few years ago. I was trying to do everything to get him on, mate. I would have loved to have Noam Chomsky on, mate. What a lovely guy. Some wonderful, great people.
Good stuff. All right, I'll get back to listening and that number.
Apart for the ones in Israel,
is that your new number? I'll give you a text with your number you're running on so I can text you anyway, alright?
Go to any problem, alright?
Alright, mate. Peace. Talk to you soon, brother.
Speak to you soon. Hail. Right, I've got two numbers here for Rabbi Weiss. Without further ado, or should we put a tune on? Right, what one's a landline? I've got a landline and I've got a mobile. 9. Right, stay there. We're going to did I put this one on earlier on? I think I did. Was that a different one?
We have also come to this hallowed spot.
Right, Rabbi Weiss from New York coming up. Big shout out to all the
Black Sundays.
This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism.
7 minutes past 2, we're on a lockdown. Till 10, retweet to retweet.
To make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment. This sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent will not pass until that is an invigorating autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning. Those who hope that the Negro needed to blow off steam and will now be content will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges. But that is something that I must say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrong deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom.
Slavery and brutality that ever lived, that ever existed. Our parents survived the Middle Passage. I want the world to know you won't beat us, because we're the children of those that took the worst form of slavery and brutality that ever lived, that ever existed. Our parents survived the Middle Passage. Only the strong got here, and then we lost our name, our culture, our religion, and we're still here. So you may have a momentary victory, Mr. Bush, but you don't know who we are.
I pledge no allegiance. Fuck the president's speeches. What the industry did to Pac, they did to Jesus. Raping his vocals and then destroying the message. Trying to deport us if they can't destroy and arrest us. Government front religious, but their heart is empty. Like a televangelist preaching out of his Bentley. Calling abortion murder in a medical building, but don't give a fuck about bombing Iraqi children. Talking like eunuchs in a fucking libretto. Look at their mansions and look at your suburban ghetto. The gulag, the new hood, where they send us to live. Cause they don't give a fuck about none of our kids. That's why blacks and Latinos get the worst education, while devils run America like birth of a nation. Affirmative action ain't reverse discrimination. That shit is a pathetic excuse for reparations.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker.
They say the terrorism revolves around the Quran, but that's stupid. I show you why it's totally wrong. Cause if this country was invaded and crumbled, I'd turn Harlem into a Colombian jungle. And I wouldn't be fighting for a Christian nation. I'd be fighting for survival from extermination. I wouldn't fight for Fox News, them racist niggas. I'd be fighting for the hood, for the faceless niggas, for the immigrants America loves to despise, even though it needs them to make the economy rise. They feed us genetically modified garbage, so I repetitively reload the cartridge. Boston, New York, down to Atlanta, guerrilla war in the swamps of Louisiana. Camera panoramas of hammers couldn't rock me. East Coast to West Coast, you can't stop me. And fuck Schwarzenegger, his pops was a Nazi, and it runs in the family. So run for the Grammys, run to the Coon picnic, and try to pick up a mammy. But half of y'all are faggots trying to pick up a tranny. Eddie Murphy ass motherfuckers going commercial. Even Interscope is getting pimped by Universal. Green Tutankhamun lantern, a curse you and murk you. But the Bin Laden slush fund remix just burnt you.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. It was you. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, nigga. It was you, motherfucker. Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, devil. It was you. I said Bush knocked down.
It was you.
It was you, devil.
It was you, devil.
We know all about your CIA money, Bin Laden. You fake motherfucker. You.
I said Bush knocked down the towers. It was you, devil. It was you.
Immortal Technique. KRS-One. Chuck D. Green Lantern on the track. They still lying to us, motherfucker.
Media turning the whole public robotic.
God willing, to speak to Rabbi Weiss. I have his landline and his mobile.
You have reached the mailbox of 84.
And I'm not sure if that is his landline or his mobile, but I will be phoning the other one just to check it out. I've also got a number of right.
You have reached this road of advice. Please leave your name, telephone number, time and date you have called, and a brief message. Please repeat the telephone number twice, clearly, and the...
Rabbi Weiss. Shalom, brother, shalom. Yeah, we'll phone him back, Glasgow slightly. We don't do voicemail. Okay. Right, education, entertainment for the nation. Right, what was I saying before the parrot wonderfully interrupted me? Will we get the parrot back on? We've cut the parrot off. Hold on, there's a number here I wanted to phone. There's a dumb schmuck over in the USA. What's he called? He's called... there he is. Stay there. We're phoning a dumb schmuck in a putz. A dumb schmuck in a putz. Right, let's see. I've always wanted to speak to this dude. He's on a radio near you. I've heard him on Australian radio. I've heard him on South African radio, the UK radio. Now he's on Crackpot radio, God willing. You call him the Cabby.
Hi, we're away from the facility right now, but please leave your telephone number. And if you're calling from overseas, please leave your country code, and we'll get back to you.
You're not in this facility. You're not in the facility. The sound level sounding good, not too loud, nice and clear. Dinky do time. Old ticky to me. Right. Right, we've had 2 black balls from the US of A.
Hi, we're away from the facility right now, but please leave your telephone number. And if you're calling from overseas, please leave your country code.
Away you and bolt your rocket. Right. The answer there. Right, let's troll through the contacts. Who have we got here? Off. Right, he's not there, so let's see if we get this correct part.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Yo, Rocky. It's Tommy. How you doing, bro? Hail, hail. Fuck the Queen. Right. The old Rocky boy. Let's see what's happening here. Anybody here? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Right. Is there anybody out there? Right. Oh, hold on. What were these crackpots? I have to go right through their studio. Actually, we got sound there. We had some sound there. Oh, there you go.
Our Skype number or name or whatever, our Skype username is lrn.fm. Let's go to Bernie. He is in North Florida. Bernie, where are you at in North Florida?
Just outside Tallahassee.
Outside of Tallahassee, so you're listening to WVFT. Welcome, you're on the air.
Thanks for taking my call, guys.
Sure.
Real quick, didn't want to waste too much of your time. I've been in the private security, private investigation business for about 5 years. Just decided to start going back to school to get a criminal justice degree to maybe, move up and all that crap. And one of my instructors gave us an assignment maybe about 3 weeks ago. I don't remember the content of the assignment, but I do remember that I used the term peace officer to refer to the police. And the instructor contacted me and said, hey, listen, just for reference, you referenced the state of Florida, and the state of Florida doesn't use the term peace officer anymore. Now the approved term is law enforcement officer. And like you just mentioned, that's a big mentality thing. And I, being around this business, I've gotten to know many officers, good and bad. And that mentality, you can see a lot of the more old school people, the guys that have been around. And I even have friends up in Georgia who their state still uses the peace officer.
Right. Lines are open. 0141 416 1888. 0141 416 1888. The lines are out. Right, I went through. Let's see. Right. Let's see this one. Oh. Early boy says, fuck the crown. I've got his thing number. Maybe he's over in
Hello.
Hello, Rocky Boy.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Peter Lawwell.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we'd like to make you a signing for Glasgow Celtic. The Queen has been running about our stadium. We need you to come and punch fuck out her husband, the racist bastard that he is. Can you help us, Rocky Boy?
I sure can. I'll cut a fucking nipple off with a fucking bottle cap. Who's this?
Who's this? This is Tommy Gold, Glasgow Radio Online. What's happening, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
No bad, Rocky, no bad. Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you unannounced. Are you okay to talk?
No worries. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of in the middle of something. I got a couple of people with me.
Yes,
but
listen, God bless, bro. Take it easy then.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you a message as soon as I get a couple of minutes.
Take it easy, bro. God bless. Nothing important. Keep it real. Sorry to bother you.
No worries. Always a pleasure to hear from you, Tommy. I just got a couple of guys with me. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Arrivederci. Take it easy, bro.
All right. Ciao.
Salut. Right. Bo the Rocky. Right. Big bag, wee bag. George Galloway's a prick, says Ernie boy. That is shocking, Ernie. The guy's got good views on the Palestinians. You got to give him that at least. You got to give him that at least. Come on. At least give him that. He may be a dumb schmuck in other ways. I have to give you that, indeed. Indeed he is. Right. Let's see if we can get a taxi.
אני מודה לך, יור, אני מודה לך. קסטל?
Hello.
כן.
Yeah, you get a taxi yet for Gaza?
Where?
In Gaza? Beit Hanun?
No, we don't have in Gaza.
Why not? Come on, 5 taxis to Benny's house.
Because we don't have.
I will meet you at the border.
We don't have. Don't call again, okay?
Why not? I like your voice. You're nice. We don't call again. Is that right, sweetie? Is that fucking right? I think we should do some freeway calling. What do you reckon? Yes, we can get up to all sorts of mischief. Hold on. Let's see. Somebody put another number there. Let's see. That's where it'll be. Right. Is Barry 2K up? Aye, Barry 2K. Right. Yeah. Hello.
Tommy.
What's happening?
Father Barnes.
I'll phone you back, right? I'll phone you back.
All right. Hello.
Mr. Duffy, how you doing?
How you doing, Tommy? Good to have you back in the airways.
Good to hear you, mate. How's the family?
Good. Just getting near ready for bedtime there. What
time's it there? Half 9, aye?
Aye, sure about that,
How's things been anyway?
Good, man. Just missing you on the old speaker. Yeah. Good to have you back and doing a few shows. You keep all right?
Aye, mate, aye.
I was tuned in there earlier on there a bit and I had to cut off spend that time with the family and that this evening, but I think the iPad gone there and a Skype call, so maybe cut the bunch, maybe again.
Is it sounding alright? Aye, sound okay?
Aye, brand new, man, brand new.
Aye, because I know the last time when I did that interview with old thing with my jiggers, old Imran, it wasn't too good, but aye, as long as it's sounding alright. Aye, mate, aye, so what are you saying about it, mate? What's been happening? Anything to say?
Exciting, very exciting, Paulie. Very, very exciting.
Exciting.
But we're getting the Bronx Boys back on track. We've got a new venue, and we're all going to a new pub.
What's it called?
So, Island 32 on McLean Avenue.
Oh. And that's in the Bronx, aye?
It's Yonkers now. It's like they'll be right on the Yonkers border. And the bar's on Yonkers side here. But it's a new boozer just opened up. And they wanted up there. So that's what we're going to go on.
So Islands 32, what a name. So was it called any other pub before, or was it just a first time boozer?
It was the Frog before it. There was a couple of years it was in there, it was called the Frog. And there's a health reference decided that they took that over and all. And they made a good big bar of it. So it's a great wee spot. And we're all excited for the new season. Just ready to kick it off and head up there. The Celtic House is right at the top.
And have you had any friendlies? Have you been in any hazing any of the games for the friendlies, or are you just waiting for the big kick-off?
No, we're all just kind of getting together the last couple of days about it, you know what I mean?
Cool.
And so we're going to be meeting there on Thursday night. And I thought it was a Thursday night, it was. And everybody's up for it. And we're going to meet up again on Monday. So just put a name back in the hat at the federation, and we're going to go for there.
So how many do you reckon will be allowing? How many do you reckon will be allowing for the opening day, the flag day in McCann? How many bonnets will be donned in the Islands 32?
I don't know, but he's our saviour, do you know what I mean? They have to bow down to him.
Oof.
If it wasn't for him, we would have the fucking Queen there, would we? Call him that.
Boys against bigotry.
Fuck that. No, hopefully there are a few about, you know what I mean? But it's just going to, it'll take time again, build up again, but other boys are interested in getting it.
I just need to keep putting it about. There'll be a good new few boys. Surely there'll be a few boys who have passed through there that's not been there for too long. And if you put enough messages out there and message boards and all that, then it'll grab somebody's news attention, you know what I mean? Because there's always some amount of people on that huddle board going to different places all over the world saying, where the fuck's a Celtic bar here? So the more message boards you go, and I'll put one on the cell. If you hit me the details, I'll put it on the huddle board for you, know what I mean? Fucking get it on there.
I want to fix that, I'll be all over the place, like, you know what I mean? It's just, if the other house has had its pub, and they're more interested in bookies and smoking and horses, like, you know what I mean? Because boys just get turned up like that, so you have that up in there for taking jump ship.
That's good.
For a dead year last year. So, apart from that, man, it's all quiet.
What's the weather like over there? It's been quite nice over here. What have you been getting over there?
All these crying bastards over there, one hot day, and they're ready to jump off the bridge into the Clyde. You get that everywhere over here.
I can know, we're not prepared here, man. I was sitting here with two fans and just fucking ice cream after ice cream, mate, and loving it, know what I mean? You need to acclimatise, know what I mean? If you're not used to it, then just fucking sit indoors and fucking just, know what I mean? Take wee sporadic bursts outside, know what I mean? If you can't, people fucking moan, you go to love weather like this, know what I mean? That is nice, know what I mean? It's hard as well, mate, if you're fasting, being a Muslim, trying to fast when it's on, mate. You need to be fucking, I don't want to swear, mate, but, oof.
I was talking to my earlier on, and telling us how hard it was. I said, I'll buy you an air conditioner. I never thought I'd be offering an air conditioner at the end of Glasgow, you know what I mean?
I thought about that a few years ago. I actually thought about it a few years ago. I seen them in B&Q. They were selling them about £300-400 quid. And for all you get it, I mean, how many days are you going to ever use it? I mean, it's about 2 days a year or something, that's it. I mean,
have a big box down in your window, let me tell.
I know.
I'll take the window, you'll send the telling down. So I'm going to run on anyway, Tom. Just a wee quick hello, and
God bless you. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Take it easy, right?
No bother, good to be back, and hopefully you're back there full time.
God bless, mate, yeah, hopefully.
And I caught a wee bit of the parrot one earlier on, but I need to tune in back to that and catch that what you're saying.
It was talking sense as usual, mate. Talking sense as usual.
Fuck the zombie message in the session. And you're man.
God bless, mate. I'll speak soon, right?
Fuck the podium,
mate.
fuck the
Cheers,
law.
mate.
Cheers. Right, Tommy.
Bye-bye. Right, actually, I need to change my number. How do I change my number? So I'll put this. Right, so we phone the designer, so better give them this number. Let's see, account. Right, take his headphones off in it. Right, that's better. Oh, I'm nice and relaxed here. Too relaxed, actually. I'm actually vertical mode. Horizontal, I don't know. Horizontal is like, I'm lying down anyway, that's what I'm doing. Is that horizontal? Is that vertical? Vertical's up the isn't it? Horizontal's flat. Is it? Oh, fuck knows. I'm lying back anyway. I'm totally chilled. I'm curled up into a ball here. Actually, sleep mode, you couldn't be far away. Right, indeed, I've got that number flashed up, 1888. Right, what number doesn't work here for the Zionists? There you go, take this number here, schmucks. Schlemios. Right, where are they? Right, we'll go one here. And we've got a taxi. This is what we'll do, right? No. We can do a three-way call. But this is a different taxi area.
Gordon.
Gordon, how you doing, my man?
Huh?
How you doing, Gordon? What's happening?
What?
I said, how you doing, Gordon? Everything all right?
I'm the taxi.
Yeah, can I have a taxi, please?
Where?
In Beit Hanun.
What?
I want a taxi for Beit Hanun.
Beit Hanun?
Beit Hanun, Gaza.
Beit Hanun?
Yes.
You want go?
Yes, I'm here. Can you pick me up to take me to Tel Aviv?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I have taxi.
What?
Taxi Tel Aviv.
Yes, pick me up. Take me. I want to go to a shop to get some cigarettes in Tel Aviv. Meet my homeboy.
Tell me telephone 10 minutes.
No. I need to hurry up because I want to. My man Benny, he's on a house restriction, and he wants 20 Regal Sing size, a can of Iron Brew, and a Tunnocks tea cake that I brought for the opening ceremony. So Benny says we're in peace negotiations. I just stopped through to talk to my man Mahmoud. Yeah, so Mahmoud says phone up Gordon for a taxi, pick me up at the border at Beit Hanun. I'll be storing there at the Celtic.
Hello. No have taxi. Bye.
What do you mean no taxi, Gordon? Gordon, don't leave me this way. Fucking Gordon couldn't send me a taxi. Wonder if he was part of the gay Gordons or just the fucking Israeli Gordons. Fucking hell. Shakin, how you doing?
Yes.
Can you give me a taxi?
Where are you?
In Beit Hanun.
Yeah.
Yes, can you send me a taxi, my man? 5 taxis to take me to Benny's house.
Where are you exactly?
In Beit Hanun.
I don't understand the name of the street.
I'm in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip.
You in Jaffa?
No, Gaza. You know Gaza?
Yeah, I know.
Can you send me a taxi? I want to do a wait and return to Tel Aviv.
You in Gaza?
Yes, I'm in Gaza. What's happening?
My friend, I don't have taxis over there. I'm in Tel Aviv. I don't have taxi in Gaza Street.
I know, but what I can do, right? I can meet you at the border. No, hold on, listen, my man.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have taxi over there. You need someone near to you, something maybe in Shderot or in Beersheba or something like that. I don't have taxis over there.
But listen, what I was going to do, I was going to get a lift from one of the helicopters. So if he can drop me off just at the corner at the border, can you maybe give me a lift, a taxi to Tel Aviv to take me to Benny's house?
Call, dial 144, it's the intelligence service, and talk to them, they arrange something for you, okay?
Who? Intelligence? Where's intelligence? There's no intelligence with that state, is there?
Okay, speak with someone over there, maybe they can arrange something to you.
Have you got a number that you can dial from Palestine?
Dial 144, it's the intelligence service.
Intelligence?
Speak with them and they arrange something for you, okay, my friend?
But how intelligent are they? Are they very intelligent?
Yeah, not the army, the intelligence service.
Are they intelligent, but are they just dumb schmucks?
Call the dial 144 and they take care of you, okay?
144 dumb schmuck time?
144, yeah.
144. It doesn't work, but I've tried it. It doesn't work. Have you got a number, international number?
No, I don't have an international number.
Okay. Can you just send a taxi then? If I meet you halfway, what about if I walk through and I meet you somewhere? Can we meet halfway or something?
Let me check it for you. Hold for a second.
He's just slim as a deef, isn't he? He's just blank as a dillion. Right, we'll phone a Jerusalem taxi, right? We'll go to Jerusalem. Where's this man? Where are they? Hold on. Right. Sharon VIP. Sharon, is it? Oh, Sharon it. Right. Oh, that's a mobile, we don't want that. Right, a kibbutz. Right. Sharon VIP 5. I think they 5 numbers there. The man with the 5, they can't phone name. Phone taxi, hold on. Ah, there we go. I think we've got some kosher numbers here. Right, we've got Jerusalem. Where's Jerusalem number? Where's the code for Jerusalem? Oops. See this line down here? This Irish pub. Hold on, we'll find the number here. The Irish pub, man. What was the number? So it was a 2. 2's a code. 2's a code. Right, we're cooking. Cooking my gas, right, let's see, so we put a 2 in, right, 2, let me just start copying, well, let's see what was the first one I got, there we go. Cooking here. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Let's try this number now. Gilo Taxi 04. Yeah, I'm going to go and look for the military number there. 144. What if I just put 2 and 144? Let's see what it does. Yeah. What about 2, 144, 144? No. What they called again? Israeli military intelligence, military corps, Israel Defense Intelligence Community. Let's see. Wikipedia. Let's see. Law, politics. We're just looking for intelligence agencies. SIS buildings. What's that? British Secret Intelligence. Intelligence agencies. Israeli Defense. Right, we're in somewhere, where are we? Contact us. Contact us, indeed we will. Give us a contact number of these. Phone you right away. Meanwhile, we'll get back in the taxi. Nobody's picking up these taxi numbers. Hart Homer taxi cabs. Hart Homer. Right. There's a 2 you put in front of it, a 2. Oh, that's it, hold on.
Morning.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can I have a taxi, please?
Where?
For Beit Hanun.
Which street?
Beit Hanun, the street that just got flattened the other day.
One more time. Which street?
Beit Hanun in Gaza.
Which?
In Gaza. I'm in Gaza. I want a taxi. Right? We just want a taxi, but it's too much. It's too. We need a taxi. Need a taxi. John Burton. I'm never going to get a taxi. I know my attitude. I've lost the plot here. I'm a cheeky bass. I know. Right. I need a wee swally, a lubricant on my tongue here. My mouth is drying up. We've still got another 40 minutes. The lines are open. Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have? Do we have any tunes? I don't really want to play a tune, you know that? Well, I don't want to play... Right, okay, I don't want to play a tune because I just don't want to play a tune. I'm sorry, I don't want to play a tune. Played enough tunes, so we're going to play a Bill Hicks. Right, so let's see if we can get a Bill Hicks. How's that? Just a ride. I can't put the drug one on, I'll put the just a ride one on. Right, okay. I'm out in here. The Wolf Tones, Billy Reed, I hear you crying. Right. Right, yes, I've put enough tunes on, so stay there, right? A bit of education, entertainment. Let's see, today a young guy answered. Just a ride.
You've been fantastic, and I hope you enjoyed it. There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point. Is there a point to my act? I would say there is. I have to. The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Look at my furrows of worry. Look at my big bank account and my family. This has to be real. It's just a ride. But we always kill those good guys who try and tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the demons run amok? But it doesn't matter, because it's just a ride. And we can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year and instead spend it feeding, clothing, and educating the poor of the world, which it would many times over, not one human being excluded, and we can explore space together, both inner and outer, forever in peace. Thank you very much. You've been great. I hope you enjoyed it.
Right, we'll put a message out. Who's El Strabo? El Strabo, are you there? El Strabo? El Strabo, come in, El Strabo, are you there? Shit. El Strabo, are you there? Where is it, El Strabo? Party invites, El Strabo. Right, we're shouting out for El Strabo on the Xbox 360. Yes, I've got a couple of wicked teams in there. Right. Back to the taxi hunt. Where's that dafty? Where is she? El Strabo. He's playing FIFA. Are you there, El Strabo? Get it on, my man. Come and play my Celtic. I play my Celtic. You want to play my IDF Kills Kids team. The team's called Free Palestine, by the way, and we play in the Palestinian colours. And a big shout out to the good brother who has offered me, I kid you not, the Palestino jersey free of charge. The good brother in the huddle board has offered me the Palestino jersey. Says he's getting a batch of them sent through. God bless that brother. God bless him indeed. Yeah, I'm just setting this up here. I better sign in. Are we in here? Let's go down here. Maybe no sign in. Right. I think I'm in there. Can't connect to live party, who knows? You lost connection? Oh, you're having a bubble. We can't connect here. What is going down? Yeah, we're connecting now. Hey, back to a taxi.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening? You got a taxi yet?
Oh, again?
Again, aye. What are you saying?
You not sleep?
No, we're awake here, we're waiting.
You see?
We're hardcore.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Hello?
Hello, you there?
How can I help you?
Yes, I would like a taxi. Can you help me?
Where are you?
In Gaza.
In Gaza? We don't have cabs in Gaza.
I can meet you at the border.
No, sorry. I don't have any cab available in that area. We only work in the central of Israel. In Tel Aviv area.
So if I walk up a wee bit, do you think you can catch me somewhere then?
Again?
If I was to walk up a wee bit, could you catch me? If I was to get a lift, maybe with a helicopter, or whatever.
If you
get a drone, I can get a drone across. I can drone it across the place.
We only work in the central of Israel, in Tel Aviv area. If you want a cab, call me when you arrive to Tel Aviv, okay?
Well, are you going to take me out on a date?
Again?
Are you going to take me out on a date? You said I have to call you. Why was to call you? Are we going out
If
on a
you
date?
want a cab in the area of Tel Aviv, you can call me.
You got a nice voice. I thought you were saying, call me when you come to Tel Aviv. We can go to a nightclub. We can have a shisha and have a party. We can sort this world peace out. She's hung up. What's going down? Where's she gone? Get back on here. They're just hanging up now. Oh, they're at it. Look. You see the number, they just hang up. Shocking time, isn't it? Two can play that game. Come to Tel Aviv. I didn't know you could just change your team like that. Look. So you can have a Celtic, I'll get a reserve team, I'll get a Celtic team, and I'll get an IDF kill kids. Right, where are we going? Where is he? He's fell asleep. Somebody's out there. Oh, Crackpot, McJackal, where are you? Right, refresh. JJ Tim, Tig, better than most of the cunts in the radio. That's shocking language. The presenters I'm talking about. Fuck the IDF child killers. Through Tim, God bless. Says JJ. Right, where are they here? We're on the ID. Yeah, we just need to change the number. Change the number. You'd murder my number, Dafty, don't you worry about that, hen. Yeah, I don't use that number anymore, so we'll put this number down.
Pastel, בוקר טוב.
Yes, how you doing? What happened
Oh, again you crazy.
Put that other girl on. Who was that other girl? She's nicer than you. Put her back on.
Okay, 5 minutes.
What do you mean 5 minutes?
5 minutes the taxi come.
No. I want to speak to the other girl. Transfer me through to the other girl. She was nicer than you. You're not too nice. You're a bit of a munter.
Okay.
Put
Tomorrow, okay?
Put the other girl on. Transfer.
What do you want? Stop call.
I want to come to Tel Aviv to go out to...
okay, but we don't have taxi.
That's okay. I'm coming. I'm walking. I'm not in Gaza now. I'm halfway to Tel Aviv.
Okay, so what do you want?
Send a taxi halfway down the road. I'm walking down. I'm the mad Celtic fan.
Okay. So, good night, okay?
Good morning. No, send a taxi.
No.
I'm halfway up the road.
You Hamasnik?
Hamasnik? Who?
Yes, you Hamasnik?
Who's Hamasnik? I don't go to mass. I go to mosque.
You Hamas?
No, I go to mosques, not chapel.
No, but you Hamas?
No. Are you IDF?
You work with Hamas?
You work with IDF?
Okay.
No, I work with Glasgow Radio Online.
Okay. So we don't have, sorry.
Well, can I open an account?
No.
We want an account.
No.
Are you work with Hamas?
Yes.
Are you Hamasnik?
Yes, I'm Hamasnik.
Hamasnik? What's Hamasnik?
I'm Hezbollah.
Hezbollah. They made your IDF soldiers run. They made your IDF soldiers cry like babies, no?
Allahu Akbar.
God is greater than yous.
Yes. You love Hamas and Hezbollah?
God is greater than the Zionist
You like?
scum.
You like Hamas and Hezbollah?
Who? You do?
No, I know.
Yes, you do. Oh,
You
terrible.
do what?
You do. You like Hamas? You have to be careful.
Yes, I am Hamas. I'm soldier.
See, Hamasnik. See.
Yes, I am Hamasnik. I am Hezbollah. I am Al Qaeda.
So, are you busy today? Are you busy? Taxi busy today in Tel Aviv?
Yes. The taxi come.
What taxi come? I don't want taxi.
In Gaza.
No, I'm not in Gaza.
In Sajia.
I'm in Israel.
Say it. Bet Lihi.
I'm in Zionist entity.
Okay.
Taxi for dumb
So
schmuck.
go to sleep, okay?
No.
Now it's enough.
No, not enough. Never enough.
So.
Never enough. Why don't you go home?
So.
We're here. We're here to stay.
I'm live in Gaza.
No, why don't you go home?
I'm going home now.
Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? The massacre is over. Why don't you go home? Go on, back to Russia, back to the USA, back to wherever you came from. You're not Palestinian. You're a land grabber. Land grabbers are us, right? I'll put out an invite to El Strobo. What's going on here? El Strabo, El Strabo, El Strodo. Where is it? El Strado, where is he? He's not playing. No opponents here, we're just getting down. Right, we're going to phone South African radio. Let's phone South Africa. South Africa, where are you? South Africa, English, is it here? 27? Oh, it is. Right, enough of the Zionist entity. We'll be phoning up the Irish embassy soon. Tell them to come home. Irish embassy in Israel. Get my phone name now. Irish Embassy, Israel. Right, we've got a number for the Irish Embassy in Israel. This is the office of Crackpot Kenny. Time to come home. Hold on. I'm phoning South Africa, but it's no answering. Did it ring actually? Somebody's messaging me on Twitter. Who's still up? Finian. You listen to that nut job now? Not again. Aye, fucking again. Of course again. Right, hold on. We need to copy this number properly. This is 3. The next time, I'm going to do a 3-way call with that dafty. I'll not be doing it. It'll be somebody else. Right, Irish.
Welcome to the Irish Embassy, Tel Aviv. The embassy is now closed. The opening hours are 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Thursday and 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Friday. In the event of a genuine emergency involving an Irish citizen, call 00972 5477 44828. That's 00972 5477 44828. For all other cases, to leave a message in the embassy mailbox that'll be answered during normal office hours, press 1 now.
There's a mobile, so that's no good. Right. There's nobody here to play a fucking game. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Oh, here we go. Road to Dongers. Right. He's just moved to black. I'll get the Celtic strip on. Here we go. We've got a game. We have got a game. At this point, upcoming opponent, Road to Dongers. He's playing a 4-2-2. He has German goalie at the back. It's a Hamburg goalie. And he's got the German defence. Centre back, Albalba. Centre back 83 for Bayern, 85 Hummels, I think, for time. He's got Modric, he's got Ratic, he's got the Croatian guy that plays for Atletico. Anyway, there we go, we're taking in a live game. Messi wearing number 10, in form Messi, Di Maria, Diego Alves. Here's the numbers for the teams. 67, Diego Alves. Hold on, where's the numbers? Right them up. 67, Diego Alves. 19, Dani Alves. 16, Thiago Silva. 18, Sergio Ramos. 88, Philip Luis. 96, Ibrahimovic. 10, Messi. 22, Di Maria. 14, Lundberg. 7, Larsson. 1, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got Adler, Pizek, Hummels, Boateng, Alaba, Guerin, Modric, Muriel, Ratic, Abaro and Mandzukic. He's gone for a 4-2-2-2. I went for a 4-3-3. We have Larsson up front. We have Lundberg. We're going to be running amok. Here we go. I'll just put fucking corner. Oh. He's done the glitch. He's tried to do a long fucking overhead. He's done it as well. Oh, defence picked it up. There's Larsson. Can't hear it. I need to turn the volume up. Fuck. Can't do that. He's going to get through and goal. He's almost through and goal. Defence. Right, press the button. Now here we go. We'll get a bit of sound effects going down here. We'll hear Larsson scoring a goal for a Celtic.
We know goalkeepers are mad, and this is a moment of madness, or it certainly could be. Lionel Messi, as for the home manager, what's he doing now? The centre-back's got a message. He sent out a message that it's still all right now, isn't it?
Cross in Lundberg to Larsson. Oh. Penalty. Penalty to Larsson. Here we go. Ibrahimovic lined up. We're putting in Larsson. Oh, I could have counted it. Goal. Henry Larsson, King of Kings, 6-minute penalty. 1-0 to the Hoops. Get it going down.
good position here. Well, he's walked around that defender without trying. Opportunity.
Oh, cross in. Mandzukic header. Saved. Oh, put the ball down. Rakitic just took it off my foot. Right, Diego Alves, holding RB down, kick ball into the middle. Messi onto Larsson, chip through ball onto Larsson. Another one. Henrik Larsson outside of the boot, celebrates, rolls away. 11 minutes gone. 2-0 Celtic. He's mobbed by Ibrahimovic, Messi. You better fucking Adam and Eve it. Two-0 to the Celts. We got the ball back. Ronaldo plays it back. Ramos, Thiago Silva out ball. Off. He's cut out there. I've got informed players all over the place here. I've got informed Thiago Silva. I've got Orange Di Maria who plays in the centre midfield. Ibrahimovic in midfield in the 3, and then centre attacking midfield Messi in form, number 97. Corner blocked off there. Ibrahimovic, I've just got normal Ibrahimovic. Ronaldo, normal Ronaldo. Right, ball in, cross in, off. A bit of tip for the corners, hit RT, as soon as the ball is kicked, RT, and just repeatedly hit the B button. And the ball's back in, Mandzukic take the balls off him, Dani Alves, free kick, how long have we got a show left to go? Off, 90 minutes, he played the ball in, right, headers it out, kicks the ball back in, clear it to fuck, off, get it away. Goal. The Barbo has scored 2-1, 20 minutes gone. Right, the lines are open. We can turn this down. Right. Nice move. Corner. Cross put in from the far corner. Ronaldo. Oof. Shit, bad header there. Under the cross here. Crossed in. Oh. Diego Alves takes it. He's running out like a nut job. Ibrahimovic cuts through. Messi, centre of the field. Messi with the tricks. Oh, that's a fucking foul, referee. Right, I like to know to take the short one. Ibra, go on the big man. Oh, no chance. Oh, I've lost it. Fuck. Shit, he's through. Somebody take him. Take him. He's crossed it. Oh, he's fucking done it. Mandzukic has scored. Equaliser, 2 each, 28 minutes gone. Sack your board. Right, Messi back to Ibra. Ibra just chipped it down for Ronaldo and he's lost it. Oh, he's lobbed it through. Oh, for Barbaro, he's nearly scored again. Diego Alves is out like a flash. Quicker than fast Gordon, right out to it. Look at that goalkeeper, Gordon. 3-2, Boateng, he's fucking done it. I need to sit up here. Right. Can't lie down anywhere. Can't lie down playing FIFA and expect to get a victory, you know what I mean? Right, we're back in it. Look at this fucking clown. Coke with the clown time. Playing a replay for the corner, right? We'll soon see. Right, Ronaldo's doing his tricks now. I'm fucking bobbing and weaving. And let fucking Fred Astaire on. Oh, in a ball. No. Ronaldo, come on you. Right, free. Get back with that back pass. Chipped out to the right. Ramos to the left. Loses it. One shot. Oh, Thiago Silva. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Come on, you big fucking tap. Hurry up. Sorry for the language. Oh, Larson. It's a hat trick. Larson's in there. The legends are tremendous, so yeah. Well, he's went for the glitch again. He's a fucking glitch man all over the place. Glitched on. It's no talent. I hate people who do that. I mean, you might as well buy the best players and fucking have a bit of fun doing all the different moves, skill moves, tricks, fucking jumps. Well, look at it. Oh, that was. I've never. Dear God. Right. Chips. Brilliant play. Come on, all over the place here. Through the middle. On to Larson. No, it's not. Offside again, staying. Right. Glasgow Celtics are in town, online only. We'll be back doing a show soon, I think. You've got my number, crackpots. The number's out there. Dale Marie's just lost it. For goodness sake. 4-3, Guerin scored for them. 3 minutes to half time. And as you can see, none of us know how to defend here. Right, Ronaldo. Oh, stop gushing about it, you fucking... Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I put my settings on at the start, did I? I think I did, hold on. No, I didn't. My counter, I put counter attack. I've got a custom 3 where I use cover and I put high pressure. I played the whole half without that. That's my... I need the settings. Right, centre ball. Di Maria takes it, cuts it back down. Right, here comes the Messi. Chip through ball, and I'll just run through with Messi. Just running it through with Messi, running it through. Messi all the way, he's lost it. Lundberg on the cross. In for Larson. Oh. You heard Larson's name there finally. Finally said Larson, yeah, chip. Nobody even said his name when he scored, you know what I mean? Never said the Larson fella's name. Shocking. Right. What a Messi.
45 minutes gone, half time. Well, this could be the halfway point in the half time.
4-3, last 16 round here. Larson hat trick. We were in the lead, we pegged it back. I've had 4 shots on target, 4 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. Right, I'm ditching Lundberg, we're bringing Ian Robin on. Robin for Lundberg. Right, here we go.
Now's the chance for Ian Robin. What a replacement to bring on. He's got such skill, particularly in that left foot, of course.
Calm down, sweetie.
And the second half gets underway.
There we go. Ronaldo, a wee bit of skill. Lost the fucking thing. No chance. Right, let's do this. Di Maria, Ronaldo. Back to Di Maria, chip ball on a Di Maria through the wing. Chipped it over. Lost it. Well, Messi. Oh, lost it. Take him. My throw in. Ramos throws it. Di Maria wins it back heel. Luis loses it. Ramos. Oh. Dani Alves. Skill, my man, skill. Right, Ibra. On to Messi. Messi feeds Robin. Go on, Robin's through. Cross it, get it in. Ibra. The ball in, big man off. Just ran out of play there. Right, we get 4-3-3. Oh, there's Robin. Give him it. Just gave it to Larson. Oh, lost it. Kicked it out. Oh, it's no. Look at the swerve he's put on it. Oh, that is skill. This boy is good. That was good skill, I tell you that. The swerve he's... could have swore that was in it. Right, come on, Di Maria. Come on, Ronaldo. Fucking lost it. Ibra's got it. Ibra's lost it. Oh, he's through. He's sliced me. Defence. Brilliant. Clear it off. Not bad. They're not that good. Right, centre of the ball. Ibra on. Ibra head down. On to Messi. Messi. Through ball. Cut out. Fucking shocking you. Oh no, get onto it. He's through. Off. Right, get on there, Ronaldo. Come on, you do something.
Quickly back to his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, Messi got onto it.
Cristiano Ronaldo's away the throw.
Don't know how the area tried to put on to Messi, ran it. Played a diagonal ball. Both cut it out there at the back, well played. A diagonal ball here. Oh, he's cut it out, but I'm onto it. Right, back to Philip Luis. Right, come on, Danny. Oh. Messi. Larson. Offside. Free kick. Oh my god, I played it back and he fucking took it off me. That was criminal. He's chipped it through. He's on. Oh, nearly scored. Right, ball's nearly out. Ball's in. Kept in play. Come on, you Ibra. Right. Come on, you man. Do some fucking... Oh, he's lost it. This guy's good. I have to give him that. Right. Dani Alves. Long slicing ball. Ronaldo's now onto it. Chip through ball. Di Maria chips onto Larson. Come on, Larson. Get it back in. Oh, he's lost it. 17 minutes to go. No goals this half. All the goals were in the first half. No, he's through. No. Clear it back. Right. Goalie's trying to play it out like a fanny. Get. Oh, that's criminal. In the middle of the park. Come on, you. Oh, shite ball. Ibra could have got onto it. Ball at the back, yeah. I'm going to swap it a bit. Right, I should go 3-4-3. 78 minutes. Right, we're going 3-4-3. Stay there. Right, 3-4-3. We'll put Iniesta on. I'll go 3-5-2. 3-5-2 it. Then I can put Messi in my central attack. I like him through the middle, CAM. Right, so we'll take Philip Luis off. We'll put Van Persie up front. Right, so we'll move Larson for Van Persie. We'll put Ronaldo there. We'll put Di Maria there. We'll put Larson on. We'll put Relvin in there. We'll put left, right in there. Right, that's it. Here we go.
Good position here. One back very quickly. And the referee points for a goal kick.
Ah, fuck off.
So what the fans were calling for is coming up. Has he given the extra striker enough time there?
I went for a 3-5-2. Van Persie. Larson up front. Ronaldo. Ibra. Oh, piss, you big fucking Swedish tart. Oh, brilliant. Larson. Through. Oh. Plays a sliding through ball to Van Persie. 7 minutes to go. I need to get an equaliser here. Mandzukic misses it over the bar. Right, chip through ball here. It goes chipped. Ibra's got it, turns. Puts on to Di Maria on to Messi. Through ball on to Larson. Too much. First forward there. Stay there. Stay there. I've got 3 minutes to go and we'll finish this. Out for the back, the guy's down, he's up, he played the ball now. Go on. Percy, piss, you big Dutch prick, you. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. We're on the edge of the seats here. Di Maria to Messi. Messi to Larson. 4 minutes added time. Off. Di Maria cutting in. Oh, that just missed it. That was a chance, he cut in, he was up to the left. Oh my goodness. He's playing it back to the goalie. His arse has officially collapsed. Oof. He just got it away there. Okay, how I've not scored in this second half is criminal. That's it, finished. Right, who called? Larson gets a hat trick and we lose. They've been knocked out. Yep.
So what a game that was.
Still I'm in Division 1. Division 1 and they're not.
The visitors prevail. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
He's been Jeff Stelling. Right, Henry Larson gets a 9 out of 3. That's shocking, isn't it?
How you doing?
Hello, who's that?
It's Monty.
Monty, what's happening, my man?
Fuck all, but I'm just listening to you. You're talking about cat near that radio there.
I know, we need to be phoning, so I was playing FIFA online.
Okay, you winning?
I get beat, mate, 4-3, mate. Larson.
Jesus God, you're a running commentary there.
It's pish, mate. I couldn't fuck it.
Hey, good to hear you back, mate. Good to hear you back. I'm just phoning to you. It's good to hear you back.
What's happened to yourself, mate? Everything alright?
It's fine. Absolutely fantastic. Just a wee 21st birthday party, and I come back and I get your notifications on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, Jesus God, Tommy's back. And I'm like, yes, smashing. So
you've been out swallowing the night then, aye?
Not drastic, no, not much. Not much.
For yourself, aye?
Not much, just...
What's your take on things then? What's your take?
Sorry, buddy, what you saying?
What's your take on the world events and how it happens?
Shocking, absolutely shocking. Shocking, mate. But I went to the a wee local pub in Falkirk and watched the Celtic game this afternoon.
How did they play? Rubbish?
An under-17s team or whatever I was in. No, they played alright, They played alright. It was just a kick about, That's alright, it's alright. It's just not a one player that will play the other day, will play on Wednesday night, so...
We're playing away, aren't we, this Wednesday?
The first leg away. I'm working on Wednesday today. It cuts me in half, but I'm working on Wednesday. So the first leg away. Good to hear your voice, Tom. It's good to hear you back, mate. Jesus God,
you just phoned right in at the last minute, mate. You phoned in at the last minute. We're just
Ken, I know. I've been listening to the last fucking hour in. I'm like, oh, geez, I need to phone, man. I need to...
Should I phone earlier on? How you going to phone another 10 minutes earlier?
I was listening to your comment on your football game, and I was like, I'm not got a voice or radio, and I got a really good face.
I better let you go so we play this tune, mate. I'll be on soon, right?
Right, no problem. Put a song on for me then.
Right, mate. God bless, mate.
Take care, buddy.
Hail, hail.
Catch you.
Känna fina par att safi allegare Vindar så Hört jämtar lange kung Bejfars peser Chanter och sjunker basta Jag par panseran av en tag Andas my ensamar och hell Det kan hell on was no cell They gone stray Nila bagna bile Charlotte Canning around of him Thanks very much, good night, God bless you all. Chuck you all out. We'll be back on Sunday night. See you then, cheers.